Good afternoon, children. It's Grandma's story time. And today we've got some special guests again. We've got Rabbit, my friend Jane made Rabbit, and we've got Victoria's old dolly that she made. And isn't she lovely? So Rabbit and Dolly and Lamb Chop are going to listen to a story. Now the reason why we've got Rabbit here is because Victoria's favourite story when she was a little girl was Brer Rabbit stories. So I'm going to read from this book all about Brer Rabbit. And I'm going to read Brer Rabbit and the Glue. Now, when Victoria was a little girl, she and Louise used to sit in bed, and I used to have to tell them to sit nicely and be quiet. I used to say, "Are you listening to this story, or are you just playing about?" And then they used to sit still and listen, because I used to say, "Well, I'm not going to read if you're not sitting still." So anyway, I hope you're all sitting comfortably, and I'll begin. Brer Rabbit and the Glue. Once, Brer Rabbit had a job to do in his garden. Now, Grandpa's out in the garden right now. He's got a job to do. So he's a bit like Brer Rabbit. Some little bits of his fence had broken, and he guessed he would stick them back with glue. So he put the glue pot on the fire, stirred it up, and when it had melted, he took it into the garden. He gathered together the bits of wood that he wanted sticking and began. He was so busy he didn't notice Brer Fox coming up behind him. It was only when Brer Fox pounced on him that he knew Brer Fox was there. Now, if you've not heard a lot of Brer Rabbit stories, Brer Fox and Brer Rabbit are really good pals, but Brer Fox was always trying to catch Brer Rabbit and have him for dinner, just so you know. So Brer Rabbit is very cunning and very clever, and he always tricks Brer Fox. Anyway, "Got you," cried Brer Fox. "Now, Brer Fox, let me go," said Brer Rabbit in a calm sort of voice. "Can't you see I'm very busy?" "What's the matter?" said Brer Fox, still holding tightly to Brer Rabbit. "I shall be busy soon too, having you for my dinner." "Oh, Brer Fox, don't be mean," said Brer Rabbit. "Just let me finish this job. And for goodness sake, I promised I would do it today, and I always like to keep my promises." We like to keep promises, don't we? It's a nice thing to do. If you promise somebody something that you'll do, like tidy up your bedroom, Jim, it's a good thing to do. "What are you doing?" asked Brer Fox, gazing round at the glue brushes and the glue pot and the wood. "I'm mending this fence with glue," said Brer Rabbit. "Now don't ask if you can help, Brer Fox, because you couldn't. It's too tricky a job for you." "What do you mean, too tricky for me?" said Brer Fox crossly. "You're not trying to make out that you're cleverer than I am, are you?" "Oh, not at all," said Brer Rabbit, dipping his brush in the glue. "It's only that I think you would make a mess of it. Now, I don't believe Brer Rabbit. I think he's up to something." There he is, painting his fence. Brer Fox glared at Brer Rabbit, who was now peacefully painting a board with strong glue. "Look here, Brer Rabbit," he began. "Can't, I'm busy," said Brer Rabbit. "Let me finish this job, and I'll come with you, Brer Fox. But for goodness sake, don't interfere. I don't want everything spoiled." Of course, that made Brer Fox snatch up a big glue brush and start work at once, which is exactly what Brer Rabbit wanted, isn't it? "Hoo, I'll show you that I can glue things just as well as you can," he growled. Brer Rabbit noticed that Brer Fox's tail was brushing against the garden gate behind them. He grinned to himself. He put down his glue brush and picked up the nice piece of wood he was working on to see if it was nicely done. When he set to work again, he didn't pick up his glue brush, no. He took Brer Fox's tail, because you know foxes have bushy tails. And he dipped that into the glue pot instead. Brer Fox was angry. "Hey, you cuckoo, that's my tail." "Oh, sorry," said Brer Rabbit. "It's so like a brush, Brer Fox. Sorry. But he wasn't really sorry, was he? Brer Fox took his tail out of the glue pot and arranged it behind him again. It touched the gate, as before, and pretty soon it stuck hard to the gate. Brer Rabbit watched out of the corner of his eye and grinned away to himself. "I'll just go and get some more glue," he said to Brer Fox after a while, and he got up. Brer Fox got up to go as well, for he wasn't going to let Brer Rabbit out of his sight, not now that he'd caught him so neatly, or so he thought. Brer Fox swung round angrily and saw that his tail was stuck fast to the gate. "Oh dear. My tail's stuck," he cried. "Brer Rabbit, you did it on purpose. Unstick it at once." "What, and let you pounce on me again?" said Brer Rabbit. "I think I'm not such a silly as you think I am, Brer Fox. You can stay there all day if you like." "I shall not," yelled Brer Fox, and he tugged at his tail. Then he groaned deeply, for it hurt him very much. He sat and scowled at Brer Rabbit, who just stood out of reach, swinging the glue pot. "I'll get you a pair of scissors and you can cut your tail off," said Brer Rabbit kindly. "Don't be silly," said Brer Fox, groaning again. "There's no pleasing you," said Brer Rabbit. "So goodbye, and I'll be back again soon and see how your tail is getting on." Brer Rabbit went indoors and watched from the window. Now, we're all having to be indoors quite a lot at the moment, and we're watching from the window. I can see out of my window Grandpa, and he is fixing our fence, which is very good, isn't it? Isn't he nice? Right. He knew Brer Wolf was coming along that way soon. Not Grandpa, Brer Rabbit. Brer Rabbit knew. He pushed open Brer Rabbit's gate to see if Brer Rabbit was anywhere about, and he nearly knocked over Brer Fox, who was just the other side of it. And now I've made a mistake there. It was Brer Wolf, not Grandpa, who came to see, and he pushed open Brer Rabbit's gate to see if Brer Rabbit was anywhere about, and he nearly knocked over Brer Fox, who was just the other side of his gate. Of course, his tail was stuck tightly to it. "Hey, be careful," yelled Brer Fox. "Hey-o, Brer Fox," said Brer Wolf in surprise. "What are you doing here?" "I'm stuck," said Brer Fox. "Stuck? What do you mean stuck?" said Brer Wolf in still greater surprise. "Don't you know what stuck means?" said Brer Fox snappily. "My tail stuck to the gate. That tiresome Brer Rabbit did it. Now he's offered me a pair of scissors to cut off my tail." "Well, that's what you'll have to do, isn't it?" said Brer Wolf, looking at the stuck fast tail. "You'll have to stay here all night and day if you don't." "Now, do you think I'm going to cut off my beautiful tail?" said Brer Fox sulkily. "Ah, I know," said Brer Wolf. "I can take the gate off, and then you can go home carrying the gate, can't you?" That's a bit of a daft idea, but that's what they're going to do, I think. "Well, it sounds silly, but perhaps it's the best thing to do," said Brer Fox gloomily. "Brer Rabbit will lose his gate then and serve him right." Brer Wolf heaved at the gate till it came off its hinges. Then Brer Fox took it on his back, with his tail still tightly stuck to it, and walked slowly off home, groaning all the way, because of the weight of the gate and the pain in his tail. And there he is. When he got home, he asked Brer Wolf to get a great bath of hot water. When it was ready, Brer Fox sat beside it with his tail and the gate in the water, hoping to soak off the glue. That was quite a good idea. It came off after 12 hours soaking, and poor Brer Fox got such a cold in his tail that he had to wear a handkerchief round it for 3 days to keep his tail from sneezing itself off. Now, I don't think tails sneeze, but, a bit funny. He chopped up Brer Rabbit's gate and burnt it. Well, I would have done that too, I think, after all that. And the next day he found to his great rage that his own gate was gone, so Brer Rabbit had been cheeky again. And there, just swinging gaily in Brer Rabbit's gateway, was Brer Fox's gate. "Just you wait, Brer Rabbit," he said. "Just you wait." "Right-o," yelled Brer Rabbit. "I don't know what you want me to wait for, Brer Fox, but I'll certainly wait. Oh yes, I'll wait." So he's waiting, and Brer Fox's gate is swinging merrily in Brer Rabbit's front garden. It is so annoying for Brer Fox. And there's Brer Rabbit laughing at him through the window. There we are. So that was quite a nice story today, I think. I don't know what we'll have tomorrow, but I decided to dress up a little bit today. See, I've got my nice top on. done my hair, and I've got these badges, you see. This one says cwtch. That means cuddle in Welsh, and we all like a cuddle, don't we? And this one says, who's it going? That's Scottish for how's it going. I know quite a few of you have been up to Scotland recently, so perhaps you've been practising your Scottish accents. Have you? Have you? Have you, hen? Have you? Aye, you can. Oh, I do. Aye. Right. So this one says, "Ay up me duck," and that's very Leicester. That's what they say. They say it on the market. £20 a pound banana. And they say, "Ay up me duck, do you want a banana?" Anyway, there we are. Thought I'd share that with you. And now we're going to say goodbye. Say goodbye, rabbit. Bye. Say goodbye, lamb chop. Bye-bye. Say goodbye, Dolly. You could use some new hair, Dolly, I think, couldn't you? Bye. See you tomorrow, children.